Pharaoh, go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
I mean, I asked that question because I know from, and in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, a lot of men, they say what they tell a woman what they want. They give them their blueprint and all that, but they really don't go into depth about themselves and all of that, right? I know me personally, I always put everything out on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Mhm.
tell her straight out, listen, I'm this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? The reason that I'm like this is because of this and that. You know what I mean? So she has the option to look into that and see if this is something that she really, really wants to get into versus me stringing her along with something else. And then, you know what I'm saying? Once I get
Yeah, you
into
just
it,
keeping
like,
it real with her. You
yeah,
transparent.
yeah. So that's what I was saying about, you know what I'm saying, leaving that door open to giving them an option to choose a full on choice. Because, like you said, you want a person to want you. You want them, you know what I'm saying, to desire and shit like that, be with you with a full on
Mhm.
choice versus
Yeah,
just
100%.
feeling like they
I
just
don't
being
want no. I
pulled
don't want
along.
no robot. As a
Me.
matter of fact, Q will tell you that. See, the thing is I value women. I have an objective, or I have a vision for what it is that I have to execute on. But then at the same time, I also understand that the people around me is not zombies, right? So I might communicate with her, or she may have a talent in one area of her life or in a specific area to where she can continue to add value into something. So I'm not just saying, hey, I'm just going this way and it's blind. I'm gonna ask you the question. I talk to Q all the time, and I'll be like, "Hey, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that? Or how would you move if you do this? Or, you know what? I want you to just do whatever it is that you think is best for the situation, and I just trust your judgment. And I'm gonna just roll with that, right? And it's because the value that somebody brings over to you is more than just the submission. The submission is in the form of they following the vision, but it doesn't mean that they can't continue to add additional value over to it based off of the talent that they may bring into that situation. So it's so 19, 18, 1700s to not leverage somebody else's talent or to leverage what additional value she brings into the situation or anybody that's around you by not gleaning from them while also continuing to trudge forward and then execute on whatever it is that you execute on. But her having an opinion in the conversation may add more value into me because it may be she's my eyes and ears on this particular thing, or she may understand women in that particular way, and then she connects with her in order for me to connect with his husband on some business tip, right? And so to have that conversation in this silo and this tunnel vision and saying, well, she's not executing on my vision, I need to understand you in order to really be able to guide you. I can't guide you if I don't know where your mind is at. I can't mold you if I don't understand where you come from. I can't give you the game and help you to understand or make you a better version of yourself and really see the vision of how I can execute on your life if you don't communicate effectively your true thoughts, even if it's a little bit of pushback, because I want to see that part of you so that I can mine out what's the best thing for us to go together, because two mouths and two ways in which we going about this can be a lot more effective than just me saying it by myself. And a lot of people really don't understand that aspect of relationships, which is one of the reasons why it's so easy for them to walk away, because they don't have the vision that they can get a woman, because she not truly following you. She following whatever it is that she think make the most sense that you want to hear. You the finesse.
I mean, but see,
You the finesse. No. You the finesse. I'm not talking about you, Pharaoh, or nothing like that.
no, I know.
You the finesse. If you think that she paying attention to you and she's just executing blindly instead of adding value into you because you don't truly understand the value of what she brings into the relationship, you the finesse. She's using you for whatever it is that she getting out. I don't even care if it's just dick. She's leveraging you to get what she needs from you at that particular time, instead of being able to fall up under your vision and then being understanding that her pouring everything into you is really the best decision for her. A lot of y'all think that y'all be giving game, but y'all so blindsided, which is one of the reasons why women don't follow y'all off the face of the earth, and it's so easy for y'all to let them go because you don't see the value that she bring in. You ain't giving her no vision. Listen, if she was really behind you and she really was rocking with you, she wouldn't let you go. She would beg you. She would follow you. She would beg your mama in order to continue to be with you.
Yep.
I don't understand what y'all be talking about because I don't see what y'all seeing.
Yeah,
But
because you
I
haven't.
feel like
So
I feel like most people kind of go into it with the sense of they always trying to get to know a person versus understanding them. They think that because they know them that they understand them, and they don't. It's two different things.
Man, my chick would die before she let me leave her.
You think that?
I know it.
Yeah, that's what you feel.
No, that's what I know.
Yeah, you don't know that.
That's a fact.
So let me
Listen. Let me tell you something.
I think so too.
My chick will die before she ever let me leave her.
We all feel that way.
No, I don't feel it. I actually live it.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Yeah. I understand. So let me say this to you, Anton, because I hear you on here speaking a lot. So let's speak because I felt like you were speaking to me lightweight.
No, I wasn't speaking to anybody.
Oh, okay.
I said that I wasn't speaking to nobody on.
Okay, I'll drop it then. Go ahead, man. Rock it.
No, I mean you can still make your point, but I wasn't speaking to you specifically.
Oh, okay. No, I was just speaking in general. I think men, and this is where I live by. I think all women, even though they do follow, that doesn't mean that she is for you. And I think sometimes as a man, you need to realize that. I think the part of being a man too is vision and understanding in the long term, this woman probably may not fit the program that you want. So sometimes you have to remove yourself to be respectful to that woman, because I don't think being a man is lying to him and using them up and doing things to him. You don't need to do that. All I'm saying is, for me, it's always been straight up. This is what I do. This is what it is. And in the long term, this woman, she's not going to meet my agenda. And she may follow to the end of the world. She may be that person to go all the way to the end of the world. But at this moment, I don't think she's able to do that. Even with my leadership, I don't think this person is going to be up to the standard that I need her to be at the time that I need her to be. So that's on me.
That's cool.
That's all.
I'm with it. I mean, I don't have no push. I mean, I think you can say, me, you can say whatever you want to me. I'm with it.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. Hey man, this is what we do. So there's never no hard feelings for me. All I do is speak from the chest, and I say where I come from, what I do, and how I roll it, and I respect everybody's opinion.
I respect you.
Oh yeah, you know it. I'm just waiting on Quentin to say something.
Hey, but I think for a lot of men, and I do have another opinion. I do have another opinion. I think for a lot of men that, they so more so afraid of being honest because they so afraid of losing the access to a woman by being honest. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people feel like, well, if a man love you, then he gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Some people kind of believe that. I know me personally, I don't rock that way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like shit. I love myself, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to me either.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you the full on. I need you to know the full on honesty, so that I know that when you make that choice, you genuinely choosing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna switch up. I'm not gonna change up what I said. I stand on what I said.
But you need to change up what you say though. Well, let me revise that. You need to evolve. And the reason why you need to evolve, and a lot of people, I see Carrie shaking her head, but I'm a schooler for a second. A lot of people don't understand that who you are when you're 20 is going to be different than who you are when you're 30. And who you are when you're 30 is going to be different from who you are when you're 40, which is one of the reasons why we need to be malleable. We need to evolve. We need to be open to what we are going to become instead of saying that this is who I am. Either you're rolling with me or not. We're not having a conversation.
That's not what I'm saying.
No. I'm not talking about you specifically, but I'm just saying that a lot of times when we say who we are, right, and we communicating
Another panel.
the honest to God truth to whatever it is that a woman is saying to, or what it is that we want to communicate to a woman, it don't mean that that's who we always gonna be. So when you change and she gonna change as y'all continue to age in that relationship, is it gonna be different, right? You may be a completely different person 10 years from now than who you are today. Is she the woman that's there to take that journey with you? And is she gonna evolve with you? Or is she a woman that's there for that particular moment so that when you continue to evolve that you outgrew her?
And that's what I'm saying. When you're in a space of knowing how to evolve and knowing how to adapt, you'll be able to see a person in your face if they know how to do the same thing. If they don't, then that could be an exit plan for you too. You see that that's what it is.
But I don't think that that's the exit plan. That's the real test and the true measure of a man. Is she willing to roll with you even as
if you want to take that, if you want to take that risk and put yourself in that space? Yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying for some people, you know what I mean, you know, it may weigh out different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.